Wanted to go ahead and add this. These are all the different firearms, the types, damages, weights, and fire rates of each weapon, in case anybody's curious. This here next picture is the likely item spawn locations for the katana, police car, Hummer, and the double-barrel shotgun. So there's that, and anyway, here we go. What's up, y'all? Toasted Ted here once again. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to an episode of Deserted Zombie Survival. This is going to be kind of like a tutorial / pro tip, whatever you want to call it, video on the best ways to get started. So as you can see, I got my Toasted Ted on day 113 there. I made a new guy, Wesker, for, I don't know, this is probably the 5th time I've made the same character. But because I made that same character again, or any second character, the second character that I did make takes over the original level of my first second character that I deleted because for some reason the data doesn't wipe. So this Wesker on day 1 is already level like 13, I think. So that's kind of weird. But I just kind of wanted to make this to show any new beginners the best way, in my opinion at least, the best way to get started. Luckily, I happen to be spawned next to one of the big towns and one with the hospital, which is right there, basically the center of the map. To the right of that, the right island with the 2 big cities, that huge city with all the different boxes in it, that's the main city, or what I would consider the main city, because it has pretty much everything you could want. Like, it has a medical clinic type hospital thing. It has vehicles all over the place. It has food, it has clothing, ammo, pretty much everything you could possibly want to find, you could find there. Wow, there's a police car right away. Yeah, I was going to say, that right there is one of the places for the police car to spawn. One of the most common places, actually. And what a coincidence, right away, day 1, I get a police car. I like that. But pro tip, I guess number 1 is to clearly clear out everybody around. Ow, that didn't feel good. But, what is this? Pants? Shorts. See, the black shorts are 20% and 5 space, and pretty much any other shorts are 20% and 5 space. So that's kind of interesting, why the black shorts specifically have more weather resistance, I guess, or cold resistance, whatever they call it. But that's another thing about who to start with. If I were you, I would start with the nurse in the game, simply because they start with a decent weapon and a bunch of medical stuff, like bandages and stuff like that. I would most definitely do that, just because when you start and you accidentally get hit by a zombie, you start bleeding. That sucks. So if you're anything else, you have to scramble to find some kind of bandage or at least a couple cloths to make one quick. But like I said, the nurse starts with that, so might as well at least have that. And they start with food and drink, so I mean, it's not like the worst option. But here I am making my way to the main town, which is where I would suggest going first for sure. Going over here to the police station, simply because this is the best place to find the katana. That's the only bad thing about this kitchen knife, or butcher knife, or whatever it is. I think it's kitchen knife. It doesn't have very good... Yeah, I'll take the mask and equip it. No reason not to. More cold resistance. But ooh, wow, katana right away. Wow, that's awesome. So yeah, you definitely want to come to this spot right away if you can. And you can go ahead and drop the knife because you don't need it. Katana is 100 times better. Let's see, there should be some ammo or something back here. Oh, tac light, nice. That was another pro tip I was going to say, is to find a tactical light as quickly as possible so you can equip it to a gun, and then use that as your flashlight and save an inventory space. Like pump shotgun, for example. Not a bad weapon. Go ahead and equip that. Put that where my flashlight is and drop my flashlight. Now, anytime I need a flashlight, I just pull out this gun and now I have one. You know. 12's too big for this gun. Next kind of pro tip I would say is to get as much cloth as possible, in which you could get those in a lot of trash cans like this around the whole base or around the whole map. Like this city, any other little conglomeration, any trash can you see might have a real good chance, or does have a real good chance, of a cloth being in it. But, like I said, you want to collect 10, I think it is, to build the bed. Yeah, 10 cloth. I think it's 6 wood and 5 plank or something. I don't know exactly, but might as well collect as much wood as you can right away, like without having to stop to chop it down, because no real reason to do that. Whoa, where are you at? Yeah, and as you can see, I turned the fog off, right? Like there's no fog anywhere, but in the inventory, it's still on. So that's kind of odd. Like you have to go in and shut it off each time. But the effects of it aren't on the map anyway, so I don't know. I don't get that. But yeah, they just dropped 2 different hammers. That's no good. I don't care for those. Might as well go over here. The medicine place like this, like I was saying, like the clinic. That's what I meant by when I said clinic or like mini hospital. You go into these little places here and they have a lot of bandages or cloth laying around, one of the two. You collect as much cloth and bandages, obviously, as you want. But, as you can see, I didn't start bleeding at all from any of the attacks yet that I got hit by, so you don't necessarily need to be the nurse first. Maybe you can start with the police guy and have a gun right away, which that's not bad. I think the police car, or the police, is like probably the easiest occupation, simply because you get a gun right away. But as quickly as I found one here, you know what I mean? No big worry. Even the sunglasses add a little bit of cold resistance, so you might as well grab those and put them on. Wow, that whiffed twice. There we go. Jeez. How are you doing? Yeah, I really like how it uses stamina to swipe now, instead of just like sitting there swiping infinitely with a katana. I mean, come on now. Not a whole lot could stand up to that if you could just sit there and keep swiping over and over again. Ooh, MP5. I think that's a better weapon than the shotgun. No, I'm not going to drop it, though. I just dropped it thinking save a spot. Actually, I am going to save a spot with it for now until I get a backpack. Then I'll start carrying extra stuff like that. Let's see. Some kind of scope. 12's too big for this. Suppose there's not any pistol ammo laying around yet. Okay, might as well go in here and get some food. But yeah, as you can see, this main town is probably the first place you would want to go in terms of equipping yourself with decent gear. I haven't gone to the clothing store yet, but when you do, you want to get a hoodie of any kind. That's the best shirt to wear, or top, if you will. Where do I start with? Water? Okay. I was going to say, since I started with water, I'm going to collect water instead of... there's 2 sodas. There's a raw steak. See, the raw meat takes away health, but the cooked does not. But the burnt meat does. So that's pretty cool. No. Ooh, I'll take that. This is a very good food, or consumable, I should say, to get. Okay, yeah, there's enough sodas around here. I'm just going to collect all these and drop my pops, or drop my waters. What did I get? 3 of them already? Yeah. Because the pop, or the soda, weighs less and it quenches more thirst. which I think that was probably a glitch because it should weigh more, or maybe, I guess, I don't know, but it should definitely quench more thirst than the soda. Like, I honestly think that was a mistake that, like, he meant to switch them and didn't or something. I don't know. Or just put them on the wrong asset. But then you go over to here to the little shop with the, wow. Oh, did he drop something? Oh, there it was. There's the other. I thought there was like another zombie or that he dropped something, but see, I don't like how you get too close and it won't hurt them. It's almost like you're swinging behind them if you're too close. All right. Well, right there in that little room, or in this little room area somewhere, is a likely spot for a torch and or gas can, or whatever they call it. And that's probably the best place to find either of those items. But yeah, I would definitely suggest, you know, just taking your pick of your favorite weapon, I guess, because they're all pretty deadly, no matter what. But obviously the MP5 as a light ammo weapon is better than the pistol because it's the same, or it's 5 more damage and it shoots a lot faster. But you can still shoot single shots if you want. Like, just tap the attack and it's like pop, pop, pop. Or you can hold it down. It's just pop, 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 pop. That's pretty nice. All right, what do I got for cloth? Only 2? Wow, that sucks. Okay, well, yeah, I don't know. You want to get as much cloth as possible. Let's put this wood in here because it weighs too much. Connect those because they're, why not? That's kind of weird. Well, since I don't have much gas, I'm going to leave that there. Because that is where I'm going to set up my base. Or at least where I would suggest setting up a decent base. Because right there you can kill a lot of zombies real easy. Setting up some spike walls or spike barricades or whatever in the doorway and then just causing some noise. They'll just run right into the spike wall and kill themselves. And I know I've mentioned that in videos past, obviously, which, I mean, it's not a glitch. I mean, they're supposed to come towards the doorway, and when they do, they get hit by your spike walls, and it's not like taking advantage of a glitch or anything. It's just taking advantage of the zombies and how dumb they are, because they're zombies, not because they're programmed bad or anything like that. What? I can't open that door. That's so weird. Or you can't open the drawer, but you can grab what's in it. That's strange. I mean, that's happened a lot with this specific building. But most of these drawers you can open. And there's like something in it usually. Ooh, nice. Food to cook. More soda. Ooh, I'm getting hungry too. Okay. See, I don't like how fast your hunger goes down compared to your thirst. Like, it should be even. You know what I mean? Like, I get, yeah, that you get hungry when you're exhausted and exerting yourself a lot, but you get thirsty just as bad. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why. And it's not like my thirst is so much better than my, you know what I mean? They're both 10, so I don't get it. Stamina's maxed out. Let's do 5 more in hunger just to slow it down a little bit. Jeez. Let's go ahead and eat some meaningless food. Meaningless meaning that it doesn't hurt me to eat. Like raw food does, you know. Okay, still don't have a base set up yet, but I got 6 wood, which can turn into, I think, 24 planks. Which that's pretty cool. They fixed that so you could build planks at either place on the go or at your crafting table. And either way, it's 4 planks at a time. Because it used to be, I think it was 3 at the crafting table and then 4 when you did it on the go for some reason. Gray gradient rectangle shades. I'm going to take those because they look cooler than the red gradient round shades. Which that's another thing. Oh, wow. How are you, Mr. Zombie? I did not see you coming. Is that a hoodie? Nope. That is where I'm making my way to, though, to the clothing. Go and... I did put a mask on already, right? Any mask is the same, what do they call it, stats, I guess. Okay, looking for any hoodie I can. That looks like it might be a gray one right there already. Nice. 35% cold resistance and 5 extra spaces. See, the regular old undershirt or white shirt or whatever is only 18, so yeah. Definitely want to put a hoodie on. And use this light to see. Are these pants or shorts? Cold resistance 0. What? Huh. That is the first set of leg coverings in any fashion, shape, or form that have 0 for cold resistance. Well, what do I have for pants on anyway? That's pretty much what it would be anyway, so yeah, it's fine. Well, yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about. Just find cloth right away, find your best weapons. Definitely come to this town, because you could pretty much find anything you need in this one town. I mean, not everything can be found here, but anything you need to find can be found here. Like clothing and food and ammo and bandages, vehicles, gas, repair torches, everything. Except for the double-barrel shotgun. I've never seen one of those here. In the time I've played this game, I've never seen one double-barrel shotgun, which is kind of interesting. How many cloth do I have now? 5. Wow, I only got 3 extra that time. That sucks. Put all the building stuff in here just to get rid of it. Well, yeah, that'll probably do for this episode. If you like the episode, leave a like. Leave your comments down below. Stay tuned for more. I'll give you some more pro tips in the next episode, probably. And as always, thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. This is Toasted Ted, and I'm out.